Do you wish to collect money from someone who owes you, but cannot afford to spend on heavy legal fees? Did you deliver products or rendered services to your customers, yet they did not pay you? But most importantly, will you take the risk of going out to court to claim your money with all the health risks during the time of a pandemic? Perhaps a small claim action at hand will help you through it. I am Lee, and with me is Aimee and Margie. Our group is developing a small claims mobile application to provide convenient, accurate, and accessible legal services in relation to money claims through the use of technology. Got some money to claim? Moneyfest and Moneyngil.
In order to have a concrete visualization on how this Moneyngil app works, let us try this on the case of Mr. Juan de la Cruz, a resident of Davao City, who lent his 50,000 on March 15, 2021 to a certain Mr. Rafa Nadal. It was written on a sheet of paper signed by Mr. de la Cruz and Mr. Nadal that it was without interest and shall be paid on September 15, 2021. Unfortunately, Mr. Nadal failed to pay even after the demands by Mr. de la Cruz personally and through phone. Mr. de la Cruz went to the barangay and he was issued a certificate to file action. Now, Mr. de la Cruz is wondering whether he could still pursue his claim without going to a lawyer and to the court because of the pandemic restrictions.
Moneyngil is a small claims application providing convenience, easy access, comprehensive, systematic, and legal assistance. So how does this app work? Let's take your case being the shoes of Mr. de la Cruz. First, you will click Someone Owes Me Money. Next, we need to identify if the small claims court has jurisdiction over your claims. You are outside Metro Manila and the amount you are owed is less than 300,000 pesos. Given the set of facts, your claim is covered and now you can click Proceed to continue. You must click Loan as this is the best description of your current situation. You must then click Yes as you underwent barangay conciliation and cite your reason why. Next, you must fill in your basic information like your name, address, and other details. Click the individual and do not forget to indicate if you're engaged in the business of banking, lending, and other similar activities. Otherwise, the statement of claim shall be dismissed. Your filing is no longer available. The court can also impose sanctions. You must next identify if you are a representative as there are other documents to be filled in, but in your case, click No. Now fill in the details of the person who owes you money. Provide the correct address and contact details for purposes of serving someone. You can even identify if the said person is represented by another, and also you can add other defendants to the case. Provide the details of the loan for the statement of claims. Indicate the date of the loan, the amount, and the reason for the claim, among others. You may still change the amount, but it might change the jurisdiction of your claim. You will then indicate if you already asked the person who owes you money and how you did it. You must now attach your proof to support your claim, in your case, the sheet of paper, and also provide your explanation. If you have filed more than 5 small claims within the calendar year, regardless of the judicial station, an additional filing fee of 500 pesos shall be paid for every claim filed after the 5th. For further details, please see the facts. Next, you will be asked if you will waive any excess over your claim. It will ask a confirmation of whether the user would really want to reject the waiver and exit the app. You will now be asked the amount the defendant will pay you with or without interest, depending on your computation. You can even file a claim as an indigent, provided you are qualified given the requisites under the law. And now, you are all set. Just sit back, relax, manifest, and wait for the form to be generated to finally claim it. After the form is generated, final reminders will be given to you. Take note of the date and time of hearing and appear on time. But don't you worry, set a reminder. Clicking such will take you to our schedule manager. These are the samples of the forms that will be generated. Aside from the forms, if you are in Davao City, we can refer you to a notary public near you. As said a while ago, you have your own schedule manager to provide reminders for the date of hearing. Language option is also provided to be available to almost all walks of life. And for other queries, you can chat with Ling, your virtual assistant. If you're a defendant, no worries. We also got you as to reply for any summons or if you want to make any payments you owe. Finally, as to provide the best experience for convenience, you can even pay through an e-payment app. we are providing an innovation in filing civil cases at the touch of your fingertips. Hopefully, this will be the start of a tech-based era for civil cases.
As of 2020, the Supreme Court launched a judicial e-payment for small claim cases in 971st level courts due to more than 20,000 small claims cases filed in the country per year since 2016. With this judicial e-payment, together with our Moneyngil app, a case decongestion and a technology-driven judiciary would not be impossible. As the pandemic struck and continued to linger in our everyday lives, the administration of justice and access to legal remedies, especially on small money claims, would be much easier, convenient, and efficient. That is why, if you got some money to claim,
Moneyfest and Moneyngil!
Last na to
Promise, babayad na ako. Pag sinugot ako nililigawan ko.
Hoy! Lamuhol! Layan mo yung pamakin ko!
Morning, Aling Nena.
Check!
Bye, Shirley.
Kamusta dito? Ano eh? Ang daming babayaran sa ospital. Kaya kailangan na talaga nating maningil. Eh, eto pa lang si Joey may pinakamalaking utang dito eh. Di ba sinabi ko sa'yo, huwag mo na kasing pautangin?
Tita, marami na rin nagbayad. Pero lang pa rin.
O si Joey. Sigurado ko kung yung kulang.
Aling Nena, may good news ako. Makakatulong kami sa inyo. Moneyngil na! Moneyfest, claim it!
Now available for download on Play Store and App Store.